everybody. So in the heart of summer, we have so much delicious, fresh produce, but I have a hard time using it all up by the end of the week without it going bad. And I hate to waste things. It really upsets me. So I have figured out a way to make use of all that delicious produce that's about to go bad and have two delicious, different, savory, cold soups that'll keep you chilled during the hot summertime. So you guys dig in. So I'm making two different gazpachos. One, the traditional red gazpacho, which is delicious and creamy, and another one that's a white gazpacho with a little sort of a modern twist. It's a little mellowy. So basically, gazpacho is just a chilled Spanish soup. It's very traditional. So isn't it delicious? Yes. And by the way, it's plant-based. Everything in it is so good for you. You're not allergic to anything in this, thank goodness, because you just started eating it. So it's very easy. You just take some tomatoes, you chop them up with the skin, put them in your blender. I like shishito peppers. If you don't have shishito peppers, you can use another type of pepper. Don't use peppers at all.
Shishito, they're pretty spicy? What's the spicy?
Shishito pepper, they're a Japanese pepper. They have in a lot of Japanese restaurants. You know the spice of the pepper is usually in the seeds most of the time. So you want to take out the seeds, first of all. And another thing about shishito peppers is it's about 1 in every 25 peppers that you go, that's usually me. I'm talking about.
There's a nice little bite in here. Just
they're mellow.
Right?
Yeah, it's really they're mellow. Yeah, it's really, but you know, it's about 1 in 25 that you'll get a spicy one.
I like it.
Chop up some cucumbers, take out the seeds, some white onion. If you don't have white onion, you can use a red onion if you'd like, whatever you have. Now here's the key to this: some day-old or 2-day-old stale bread. The crunchiness of the bread is going to sort of give it some, it's going to make it substantial and give it some more creaminess and thicken it up.
I was going to say, is that, because I'm looking at all the ingredients and I'm wondering how you get the creaminess out of it. Is that the bread adds to that?
The bread and the olive oil. So you're going to add some sherry vinegar.
It tastes like it has cream in it.
Yeah. Right, and it's not.
That's why I have
it's not. It's actually the bread. And you can add as much bread or as little bread as you want. And then you just pulse it, and as we pulse it, I'm going to add the olive oil, and it's really going to get it. Look at how it goes. So I'm going to add my olive oil, and that's where the creaminess comes in.
So good.
And that's it. Then we're going to put this in the refrigerator for 6 hours or overnight. Then after you take it out of the refrigerator, you want to re-season because after the flavors all come together, you may need to put a little more salt in it or whatever. And if you want it creamier, add some more olive oil. So here you go.
I'm sold.
It's so simple. It's so delicious. It's so creamy. It's so good for you. It's very low in calories, full of vitamins. And our white gazpacho soup is very simple as well. It has a little bit of a sweet kick, if you can taste it. It has cucumbers, garlic, almonds, salt. It has bread that I've soaked in vegetable stock. So you take some bread, you soak it in vegetable stock, and that's what makes it so creamy.
That tastes like a smoothie.
It is sort of like a smoothie, right?
Sweet.
Some more sherry vinegar, some olive oil, and it has grapes in it. Green grapes. That's what that little kick is. But it's still savory. So then with the red gazpacho, you just top it off with some breadcrumbs, just like this. Toast some day-old bread like that. And then with the white one, you just add some more cucumbers and some chives.
This may be a little bit of a silly question, but
there you go.
Can you really alter these recipes depending on what leftovers you have?
100%.
With different veggies.
The whole idea behind this is you just want to get rid of that beautiful produce that you have in your refrigerator. Because I go to the farmer's market almost every Sunday, and I get so excited, and I want to buy all these things.
And there's no preservatives.
And there are no preservatives, and so yes, and there's no chemicals. And then what ends up happening is I have all these. John, myself, and the baby cannot eat as many vegetables as I buy. But when you're at the farmer's market, you have to buy the big thing. And the worst thing for me is wasting. I do not like to waste it all. So this is a perfect way to do it.
These are really good. So good. Like I'm not.
You know what else I did? By the way, you know what else I did? I left the garlic out of this one, and I froze it. Left the garlic and the onion out and froze it as a popsicle for Alexandra.
Oh gosh. What?
Wait.
So she thinks she's eating popsicles, and it's grapes and cucumbers and almonds.
Because it does have a little bit of a smoothie taste. It's very refreshing. It's light. It's refreshing. I get that. I mean, other than the garlic and the onions. But, you know what I'm saying?
I left it out.
You don't have a lot of popsicles.
Which one do you like better?
I like the red. I like the white. I don't know.
I'm surprised to say this, but I think I probably would go with the white too.
Can you believe it?
It's so summery and
it's so beautiful.
Yeah,
I'm Italian. My people eat tomatoes.
Good job.
You have to stick with it. I have to stick with the tomato.
Wow, I like the white too, I think.